Hi. Um, why does it say that there's 5 people waiting? Okay. Hi. Why am I so relaxed? I don't know. Why is there 5 people here already? I don't know. Why does YouTube look different yet again when I'm typing in the text box? It now is a rounded box instead of a circle. Why is YouTube already... Why does YouTube keep on changing? Why? 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 There. Yuki's gonna deal with that. Not my issue. Okay. I got my fell sword finally. I don't even remember how good a fell sword is. I don't think I've ever touched one. Or I might have. I may have made it just for my museum. Anyways, hi Zaya, hi Crash. How's it going? Okay, apparently Nuki's bot, for those of you who know Nuki, his bot isn't working. So I had to complain about it to him, and then apparently he's online. Wait. Shouldn't you be sleeping? Shouldn't Nuki be sleeping? Isn't this around the time when he's asleep? Hi, wow, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Yeah, right before stream 2, Zaya knows this, but I was slowly working on a new playlist for background music. That's slowly going to get done eventually one day. Slowly but surely. I have to add like 23 songs to it. I have 2 songs on there. And a third one might happen. I'm still 50 pages behind on my exam. That's not good. That is definitely not good. Is the bot working now? No, the bot is not working. You know what? Not my issue right now. We're pulling all-nighter? Oh no. Hopefully you can stay awake for your exam. Then, make sure you get at least enough sleep to stay awake for the exam. 2 energy drinks. I've actually never tried an energy drink. I've just, like, never tried an energy drink. I don't really drink much caffeine either. Trust me, you don't need caffeine to survive. Neither have I. This is your first time drinking... Is this your first time having energy drinks? And if so, I'm concerned. I know right now, Zaya's out there right now mining some cobblestone. Why did my... I saw a stutter. Am I lagging? Or is that like... I don't know why, but I'm like seeing like little spots or something on my screen recently. Does that mean that my screen is slowly gonna like die? Am I gonna lose my computer screen soon? This is your first time. Be responsible with your energy drinks, please. Give me your cobblestone collection. Dead drivers or issues with drivers? No, I think it's a screen thing. I think it's a screen thing because it's only when it's like on black. In that. Let me in. Okay. I don't know why you always ask me in the party, but then like... Hell, whatever. It's not like I'm going to be warping people today. Anyways, oh yeah, I should probably explain what I'm doing today, shouldn't I? Give me a second to, get these berries. Hi, Tyler. Let me get a couple more berries, and then we will explain what I'm doing. Was what always in the... I have no clue what you're talking about. Anyways, so, I've gotten 2 collections so far to top 1,000. I had a stupid idea. What if all of these, every single one of these collections, was top 1,000? That is my stupid idea. I've already gotten 2, and I'm about to hit a 3rd, which means I'm a 4th of the way there almost. So what if I just like kept on doing that? Which is why we're farming berries today. Tell me. No, I'm in my right state of mind. I have a level 200 Jade Dragon. I purchased it like a week ago. I think that's a normal progression for a Jade Dragon, right? Are you winning? I am indeed winning. I am very much indeed winning and losing my mind at the same time. Look, I haven't even maxed out my Force Whispers yet, actually, which is kind of embarrassing. I do need to work on Fig Logs next, and Tinderwood, I think it is? I don't know. I don't know the names of half of these things. All I know is it's in the foraging collection. I'm going to have to eventually do Sea Loomies also. Did you fight a god yet? No. I'm too lazy to fight a god. That sounds like too much work, Tyler. But yeah, this is just a normal idea and a normal day here. Just to explain it to you, I have a billion Endstone collection. So I'm number 56 in Endstone nowadays. I'm surprised I haven't been dethroned from 56. Trophy Frog tier list. Is that all? You just have one in bit annoying. Okay. Necron is close enough, huh? What about Necron? I don't even want to think about Floor 7 right now. Look, Tyler just wants to, like, punch a god or something. I have no idea. I've kind of lost the plot on that. But yeah, not gonna lie, the bullfrog for me was the easiest one. It was free. The bullfrog was free. I got it in my first 4 bullfrogs. And now I just have a diamond one. Which is kind of peak. So yeah, bullfrog to me was a freebie. I haven't finished all the trophy frogs yet, though. I need to one day. But, like, also hear me out. Foraging. Foraging is a good skill. Oh yeah, I should probably show my ranking in foraging. I'm number 1,360 in foraging now. Because of all of the foraging I've been doing. Is that something I should be proud of? Probably not. But do I have 300 million XP anyways in foraging? Yep. How many hours is that? I have no idea. Let's see, how much playtime do I have on this singular island? Ren has sent me a message, so we'll look at that in a minute. I have 302 hours on Galatea. Do what you said you would do for the funny. Right now, Ren, I am working on this. Wanna join VC? That sounds... Is it Pingu? Pingu is in that VC. That sounds like a horrible idea. Nothing against Pingu. I don't think he can hold his tongue at all. I'm pretty sure Pingu cannot hold his tongue. Nothing against him. It's just how he is. Asaya can tell you. Is Pingu that bad? Yes. Yes. Yes, he is. Muting people is a thing, by the way. Then it'll just be awkward. Trust me, I've been in VCs where I've muted people in there. It's awkward. It is awkward. Yeah, we're gonna slowly get top 1,000 here. One day. Or a week. Or a month. I don't know. We're probably hitting top 1,000 in Lush Berries or whatever it's called here today very quickly. I have had to mute them on Discord. They can say some things. I'll put it that way. And I think Pingu would agree it's probably hard for him to not swear, let alone not say out-of-pocket stuff. You know? Yeah, I'm also slowly, like, in the background now, I don't know how many of you were here when I said it, but I'm slowly working on a new background music playlist for my streams now. Finally. So I have like 2 different playlists I can switch between. I have like 2 songs so far because I only spent like a little bit of time right before the stream. And I was planning on doing a bit more, but then like I ended up streaming. So we're here now. And then I don't know when I'm streaming again after this. I also feel like I should probably make something or like say something about something someone told me yesterday. I don't want to come off as like rude to them or anything though. I don't know. How do I put this without, like, being completely rude? I guess I could just tell the story, and explain it factually, and explain my opinion on it. I don't know. But yeah, I was chilling in the Foraging Islands, about to get off yesterday, right? And somehow someone started asking me questions about, oh, how do I do this, how do I do that, right? And I gave them a few good answers, you know? Normal stuff, you know? And then they're like... And then, like, when I was leaving, I'm like, hey, I kind of need to go. It's around the time I usually go off of Skyblock, and, then I was like, yeah, I'm pretty easy to find, so if you ever have any other questions, you know, you can find me. And they're like, flash messages, and I'm like, no, I kind of stream in that, so I'm pretty easy to find. And then that ended up in a conversation about my YouTube channel. You know, a normal way of things going. They were looking at my thumbnails. And their first response to it was, you need to get better thumbnails. Using AI would help out a lot. Using AI would help out a lot. Now, in my mind, I'm going, oh boy, here's a conversation. We're about to get into this, right? AI. So yeah, I just like, I just sat there, I stared at their message for like 10 seconds, and I'm like, I don't want to use AI, I'm not a big fan of AI, and they kept on talking about like, oh my gosh, but like, think about all the AI, and they were saying something about how like, oh, I got like 100,000 subscribers, which they were shocked I even have 1.8 thousand subscribers, by the way. So I'm a little skeptical on this next sentence they said, but you take it how you will. They said, oh, I got like, I had a channel where I got 100,000 subscribers in like 3 months, but I kind of lost it due to copyright strikes. And then they were like explaining to me about how like, oh my gosh, you could be getting so many views and stuff like that. And it's like, if I really wanted views, I would be sitting here right now making a bunch of Minecraft memes and posting them on YouTube Shorts. That is one of the faster ways to grow your channel and gets you tons of views. I'm not going to sit here and just like make tons of Minecraft memes. That's not the type of channel I want. But yeah, it's definitely a conversation. And then I ended up being like, okay, I just need to go. Because, I mean, like, we had that conversation for 5-10 minutes. And it was clear that they weren't going to waver on the whole AI thing. And it's like, yeah, no. I don't even know what they did. All I know is that, like, they lost their channel due to copyright. I think they said that... Did they say that they were re-uploading stuff? I may not have paid enough attention that I should have to that conversation. Now that I think about it. But yeah, it was an awkward conversation, you know? One of those awkward conversations where it's clear, like, yeah, that person is dead set on this thing. And I'm dead set on not doing that thing. You know? And so it's like, yeah, I should probably go. I was gonna go anyways. So, the most polite way was to end that conversation before it got into an argument or something like that, you know? Their whole channel's lies and deception. I guess you could put it that way or something like that. I don't know what their channel was all about, but the whole AI thing worries me. But yeah, that was my interesting interaction from that. Then I recently talked to someone about, like, so I joined my friend in this random game, right? And I guess it's a small game or something. I don't know. It's like where you fight each other in space. And that's the pretty basic explanation of it. So these people thought, oh my gosh, this person is so good because they play this game a lot. So they were like, oh, you seem like you're good at playing this game. And then like one of them was like, hey, I'm coming up with this idea. And I mean, it's not a bad idea or anything. I know it's definitely not like a game I would actually like play, you know? And I was trying to explain to them like how I think they were doing too much, especially since they don't have any like Roblox coding knowledge beforehand. I was trying to explain to them like how I think they're putting too much on themselves as a first game, you know, type of thing. And you know, like I'm trying to give this guy genuine advice. I guess I may have accidentally come off a little bit like mad at them, possibly. I explained it out in that like, hey, I'm not mad, it's just that like, you know, I have my opinions some opinions I'm more strict about than others with, like, how I feel about them, you know? Yeah, I was trying to explain to them, like, they're trying to do too much for a first game, and they should probably make it a little bit more basic, especially since Roblox is also very limiting, in my opinion. I don't know, Zaya, do you know if 1L can, has said anything about, like, Roblox being super limiting or something? By chance? Hi, Matthias! Or, like, something of the sort of Roblox being too limiting. Sola has eye doctor appointment in 20 minutes. How do you know this? How do you know that he has an eye doctor appointment in 20 minutes? What? I mean, yeah, but, like, I'm trying to, like, explain to them, like, your first game shouldn't be super complicated. You're putting too many things on yourself, you know? That was my main takeaway, hopefully, that they got from that. But they seem chill. How long will you be live for this? This ties into my second question. Probably like 2-3 hours. Burnout speedrun. Hey, I probably should have used that word too. And was like, yeah, this like caused burnout too. And then I can message him later and say something about that. Yeah, that was like right after the AI conversation too, I think, or like between the AI conversation, something like that. Hi, comment, what's going on? Why is everyone joining? I wonder what collection you're getting top 1k in. Well, right now, I'm closest in, what's it called? Lush Lilacs? Because I'm in the top 0.02%, which means I'm about to hit top 1,000. And then we'll probably go a little bit farther than top 1,000 for that. Society and the Bloop rated. I don't know which levels those are. It's a repeat of the court situation. No, it's not. It's not going to take that long. I'm thinking of paying like 55k and then we can go on to trees. I mean, I know I probably should balance out some mangroves. Do you want me to message you something funny? Ren, what did you do? Society new top 1? Jeez. You all are getting like so many top 1s and Grief is about to be... probably about to be rated, which is insane. A 97% on Grief. About like 2-3 hours stream today. You reached special bracket. GG. Heck TMs, oh gosh. Why? How did you find that out, Ren? What type of... What? Is there context? I'm resourceful. What? How did you... What was I even talking about anymore? What? Oh yeah, Quartz and Ender Pearls, I remember that for my Terminator. I'm going to get a Terminator eventually. It's not real, by the way. I stuttered for a second on stream and they think they know my life. Saya? It could be funny, Ren. It could be. But I also want to do foraging. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. We'll have to see. If you're live when Doggy is live, can you put him in the corner of your stream? Why do you want him in the corner of my stream? What about Rose Dragon next stream? Well, I'm thinking about when, shoot, am I going to be able to go live during that? I'm not sure yet, but, like, I want to see what happens during the raffle. I know they have, like, a dragon egg where you can, like, choose whatever dragon. And also, I don't want to work on a Rose Dragon right now. I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to do that. If you're alive while I am live, can you put me in the top right corner? Why am I getting asked to put so many streams in the corners of my stream? Is he... Are you sure he's verifying it today? Because more content. This just sounds like you guys want me to become a brain rot YouTube channel. Is that what you guys want? Do you guys just want brain rot? Do you need your Subway Surfers? You already are a brain rot channel. If Jinxie is live while you're live, can you put him on 50% opacity in the middle of the screen? So you guys just want me to stream everyone's stream at once. What, do you want the audio to all of those streams playing at the same time as well? Is that what you want? Is that what we need? Is that what we need for this stream? No audio at all. No, but like, when Doggy's far, you can enable his audio. I'm not setting up this stuff. I'm not setting up this stuff. No. I'm too lazy. I don't feel like setting that up. Can you put Conic stream at 100% opacity above your screen? Does that mean it's invisible? Does that just mean it's invisible? I forgot how opacity works. Is it 100% like you can no longer see it? I'm not just going to stream every single streamer in existence. 100% is fully visible. Okay. I don't know how half of that stuff works. How about if you put your stream in the bottom left corner at 50% opacity with Necron armor over it? Then put Subway Surfers over it. Why? Why are you all like this? We are not just going to put any and every stream into the stream. What if you put Doggy's stream on full screen and yours in the corner? I'm not putting a GIF of the entire Minecraft movie. We are not watching the entire Minecraft movie on 20 times speed in the corner of my screen. No. When will you go back to Dungeons Forging? Look in Minecraft chat. Yeah, I looked at that, I thought about it, and then I didn't think about it. Nothing aside, just no. 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 I'm not figuring out any of this. So I have an infinite loop of streams. Oh, don't worry. We don't have the drunk people here yet. Sometimes we have drunk people here. Don't worry about it. It just happens. We don't have the drunk people yet. Is it Pingu? No. Nope. It's not Pingu. I can assure you of that. It's not Pingu. It's not a person you've seen yet. Most likely. There's two different people who... Actually, there's three different people who get drunk while watching my stream. Why? I don't know. I just don't know why. Man, it just happens sometimes. I don't know how else to explain it. It just happens. Can you put your stream in the corner? That was already suggested. That is exactly Zaya's suggestion. Why do we want streams in the corner of my stream? I don't understand anymore. Because. Just shouting because at me worries me more. We want more content. I just want doggy. Hey, I also suggested that. I don't understand you all anymore. I don't understand. Can you add a different doggy stream in the corner since he's not live? Why would I do that? I'm too lazy to figure out putting other people's streams in the corner of my screen, okay? I don't feel like it. But if it was Sola, you'd do it. Would I? Would I though? What if you had a 2D tuber? No. I'm too lazy. No. It depends on the pretense, or like the sentence. Like, I suggested a video. I put a suggestion in the suggestion channel. Like, it's interchangeable depending on the sentence. You type of guy be named comment be mod for Sola low-key. What? And Tev making one for you? I don't really want a PNG tuber. Not gonna lie. Comment, are you the mod for Zola? No. Make comment and insta block. No. No. But like, I don't want to figure out setting that up, and I don't really want something in the corner. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really want anything in the corner. I haven't dropped Decode, I just haven't played Decode. There's a difference. I haven't played Geometry Dash in a long time. It hasn't been 5 years yet. It's not dropped yet. I'll eventually get back to it when I feel like it. I'd rather rob a bank. I'd rather rob a bank right now. And Tyler really wants his Hollow Knight. Now, do I feel like doing Hollow Knight? It'll happen one day. And I am going to be so rusty when getting back into that game because I remember those controls were a little hard. What about suffering in GD now? Huh? What's happening now? I want another donut. I had like a donut right before stream and I kinda want another. If clips still existed, I'd probably clip the bank part. I mean, like, you guys can re-record my streams or something, just put it in full screen. I don't know. You can use that for clips or something. I don't care. I mean, I've said this before. I don't care if you use clips from my footage, as long as it's not, like, lies or something like that and try and make me look bad and you give me credit. I don't care. Why is this person staring at me? Hi. 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 Do you have a level 100 Jade Dragon? Oh, you have a level 100 Jade Dragon. Is mine better? My Jade Dragon's better. Let's go. Have a better Jade Dragon than the level 551 Ironman. Have I lost my mind? Probably. Heresy Evocation. I'm able to say whatever with my YouTube feed. This is my content. I could say that you guys can record my YouTube stuff. And like if you want, I think Sola has reacted to one of my videos on stream actually. I don't care as long as you give credit or something. I don't care. And YouTube probably doesn't care either. I'm gonna be honest. YouTube can probably care less. You and Soul are like best and worst buds. You need to play Fortnite with me. It's okay, Saya will get over it eventually. Saya seems happy. Okay, can this number update please? I've mined like 2.5k more since this updated. Can I please see how close I am, if I am close to getting top 1,000, please? Zaya's happy, don't worry. The more complaining Zaya does, the more happy Zaya is. Therefore, she is happy. Can you play me in chess? I'm bored. You know, I forfeit my king, you win, or something like that. Are you happy now? In social media class, in the social media class I was in back in high school, one lesson was about recording videos of YouTube videos as a lesson. And what was that lesson about? What did they explain? And I made my file named piracy.mp4. Of course you did. It doesn't really shock me. Okay, I could play you in chess like some other time on Discord, but like right now I'm streaming. He's not wrong. It depends. I think it depends at least. Do you watch anime? I've barely watched any anime. I think the closest thing off the top of my head for anime would be Arcane, that League of Legends show. Not gonna lie, it was a good show. I don't know if any of you know what I'm talking about, but I watched that. It was pretty good. I think that's the closest to anime I've gotten. I'm not interested in Digimon, Tyler. What is Arcane? It's like, so League of Legends had their own Netflix show, if you know what League of Legends is, hopefully, where it's like the story of some of their characters and their like upbringing and stuff like that. So what, how do I put it? Do you know the song Enemy by Imagine Dragons, Tyler? Not really. If you've heard the song, that was made for the show. What's the best way to put it? What's the best way to put it without spoiling stuff? I think I know how to explain it. So this is going to be very vague so that I don't spoil it or anything. Okay. Warriors is actually a song that was in League of Legends, actually. For one of their anthems, I think? If I'm not mistaken. There's also Legends Never Die. You might have heard that song. They have decently popular music. But yeah, so the most spoil-free explanation of the story the most spoiler-free explanation I can give you is it's a story about two girls who are daughters and they get separated like somewhere because like a bunch of people from the capital, because they live in like the more poor area, people from the capital came and raided their place, and then like they got separated somewhere in between that, and then like they both end up on the two separate sides, where one of them's in like the capital area while the other's in the more poor area. And it's kind of like a story like that. Hopefully that isn't too... Hopefully that doesn't, like, spoil too much, I don't think. Yeah, that song, Matthias. But yeah, that song, Legends Never Die, shoot, I can send it to you, actually, if you want. It's a pretty decent song. I don't know what 90% of those words you just said are, Tyler. I've never played Yu-Gi-Oh! Or anything Yu-Gi-Oh! Shoot, thinking about card games, is it Magic the Gathering having Marvel join in now or something? I mean, like, I'm trying to give, like, such a vague explanation where, like, it kind of gives you, like, a idea of the story, but it's not giving too much. It's hard for me to explain stuff without, like, going into depth, like, oh my gosh, so this character dies, this happens, this happens, this happens, you know? So, what do you think of the final episode of The Amazing Digital Circus? So, I've seen it a while back. I can't say much, because I don't want to spoil it for people or anything, because I know it's, like, newer in that. I thought it was interesting. I have to be vague. I saw it in theaters, though, and I thought that they had the perfect explanation for, like, what happened before episode 8. Because they had Kane, the Ringmaster Kane, they had him explain from his side how he viewed all of the events that happened coming up to that, which I thought was a very good narrative thing because it showed a different side to the story. But I thought it was a pretty decent ending, you know. Hopefully that wasn't too in-depth. Yeah, that's what I struggle with. Anytime I want to, like, talk about a show, I want to talk about, like, all of it. It's like, well, I'm streaming. I don't want to, like, spoil people and all that, you know? And, oh my gosh, I was looking at, like, the live chat for, the premiere before it started, and I saw this one person give, like, every single spoiler possible. No spoiler warning or anything. They're just like, you know what? I'm going to ruin people's watching experience just because I can. Like, why? Why are some people like that where they'll just, like, spoil everything? Like, it's not necessary. You don't need to go like, oh, this character dies and this happens and this happens. No. No. Woohoo! I'm top 1,000! I don't know why I made that noise. Why did I make that noise? I'm over here making a level and I hear bro scream out woo. Oh no! Why? You know what? I might look at that later. That might become a short. Comment, are you okay? Am I okay? No! No, I'm not! I'm trying to get top 1,000 in a ton of different fortune collections. Do you think I'm okay? I see 3 blue numbers here. We got 9 more to go, chat. That's the exact sound I'm gonna make once I finish my Inferno. I mean, like, I could give someone, I could just, like, put out the sound clip there that I just accidentally made. It's just out there into the internet. I could. I also have a version of this footage where there isn't background music, so I could technically do that. Okay. I need to make a poll on this because I don't know what I want to do next. Because there's Oak Log, there's Fig Log, Sea Loomies. Oak, Fig, or Sea Loomies? Slide it. I need that sound bit. I'll deal with it later. I have like it disconnected, so I'm ready for. What am I doing again? Oh yeah, I'm making a poll. What do we want? New sensor sound drop. I don't think you're ever going to need to censor me. Okay, so it's Sea Loomies, Oak, Wood, or Big Wood. Comments unfamily friendly era where he curses. I gotta go, see you later. See ya, wow. Have a good night. Okay. Big Wood, just to explain, Big Wood is this wood. Sea Loomies are the pickles down here. Oakwood. Well, hopefully we all know what Oakwood looks like, but this is an Oakwood log. Or Oakwood tree thing, I don't... Wood. So, yeah. We'll see what one you want, chat. It's leaning towards Sea Loomies right now. I should probably also do a little research into these. So I have almost 10,000 Sea Loomies. How close am I to top 1,000? Leaderboard Sea Loomies. Collection. Rank 1,000. So let's see here. I need 300,000 Sea Loomies. I need over 300,000 of these things. So I need to get like probably 250,000 more from what I'm looking at. It landed on Oak. But yeah, I guess we're going to go diving and getting Sea Loomies. Does anyone know, like, the strat for this? Is there, like, a strat? Oh, this place has been cleaned out. That's awkward. Is there, like, a strat for this? Because this is probably going to be the most painful one of all these. Does anyone know a strategy for Sea Loomies? Is there a strategy for Sea Loomies? Does anyone know? The endstone got to his head. Look, I just want to have like a... I just want a couple top 1,000 spots, you know? This is not too bad. No, I just want to get top 1,000 every single wood. Is there an issue with that? Every single foraging collection is going to get top 1,000. Okay, it's a very normal thing, okay? This is a very normal idea. And it's not at all insane. Sea limmies. I should also probably have this out now that I'm like staying underwater and all that. The only issue is that like I can't breathe underwater. That's probably going to slow me down the most, if anything. He asks if there's an issue, thinking it's normal. Is it not normal to try to become like one of the top players? Like, look at Doggy. He's going for Grieve. This is my version. Use your magma lore. It gives more breathing, does it? I don't have a full set though, and also it gives. No, it doesn't. What are you on about? No, it doesn't. It very much does not. How do I add scuba? What is scuba? What is that? 1 minute. What is this enchantment? Oh. I need pressure resistance on all of this, don't I? This is going to get expensive. So how far does scuba go up to? Why did I close that? Let's see. It goes up to 5. So we need 16 enchanted sea loomies for each one, which is perfect. We're going for sea loomies anyways. Am I okay? No. No, I'm not. Okay, I think we have enough sea loomies. We just need the paper for this. So we get out that much paper. I don't know. I'm just gonna get out a ton of paper. We're gonna get out a stack of sea loomies. No, Nemo does not sell it, Zaya. Okay, we take that. There we go. This is going to take a while. Actually, wait, can't I just like... Yeah, I can. Anvil! Scuba 1 plus Scuba 1 equals Scuba 2, and now we just do all of this. Is there a faster way to do this? Probably. Am I going to do it this way anyways? Yep. We got Scuba 3, Scuba 3, Scuba 4, Scuba 4, Scuba 5. And that is our first Scuba 5. This is going to take forever. And then it can be applied to all armor. So yeah, we need 4 of those books. I might be starting to regret this. Okay, back to the antvil we go. Scuba 2, Scuba 2, Scuba 3, Scuba 4, Scuba 2, Scuba 2, Scuba 3, Scuba 2, Scuba 2, Scuba 3, Scuba 4, Scuba 5, Scuba 2, Scuba 2. This is starting to not sound like a word. Scuba 3, Scuba 3, Scuba 4. Brief day hungry miner with 8 minutes left. What are you on about? Now. I guess this is the price you pay for wanting to do something cool. I don't know. I just... Anvil. Just let me... Scuba 2... Scuba 3... Scuba 2... Scuba 2... They want... Tasting mithril. What are you... Why aren't you speaking in, like, proper English? Are you okay? Are you okay over there? Scuba 3, Scuba 3, Scuba 3. You made Scuba 2 my favorite phrase. What? Why? What? Huh? What are your Skyblock achievements looking like? I did used to achievement hunt at one point, but I have no idea. Probably a lot of them are done. Okay, Scuba 5. Now we can throw this. You said it too much, it became fun. I said it so much that it sounded like it wasn't a word anymore to me, so... yeah. Now we got plenty pressure resistance from, well, and we bought Respiration 4, so now we have 15 extra Respiration. And now we just can exist and get sea pickles. That's the goal. I'm starting to regret this. How did I end up here? You know what? I should probably use my frog. Because it gives respiration. So we're just going to use the frog. Frog gives respiration. Hi, Publito. Frog gives respiration, so we use frog. And I kind of want a turtle, so give me a turtle. You know, this is what I'm going to be doing off stream, by the way, while looking up for more music for my background. Because I'm making a whole completely new playlist for the background of streams. I have 2 songs right now, and I have a 3rd one in debate, which I found out that apparently it's not showing up on the NCS website, so I don't know what I'm going to do about that yet. I have a physics final in 2 days and I haven't studied, but I don't really want to study right now. Well, I guess you're studying. I mean, you kind of need to study. So like, there's not much you can do about that. But like, you could probably try to figure out how to make it fun or something. I don't know. Every time you get a correct answer, you could kill someone in Fortnite. I don't know. I mean, I'd probably pass without studying. I mean, if you're that confident, I mean, sure, but like, if you're a little bit unconfident, you could always just do the good old, studying. Why did I call it like that? I mean, I have helped someone out with... Shoot, have I talked about this on stream, actually? Other than, like, solo stream? I ended up on one of solo streams. I ended up proofreading a whole essay for someone and giving them tips. For any of you from Solace chat, I helped out Striker. He gave me his whole essay. I was, like, giving him, like, tips and that. For, like, oh, hey, this is too vague. You should probably change this. And all of that. So, apparently he got 100 from that, which is pretty cool. So, yippee, I helped him get 100. On an essay. Society got rated. Yep. It did. I don't know what that level is, but it did. Okay. How slow are these sea loomies going to take? So that's 94.3. And this says 92.8. Not too bad. And the bloop, yep. I think Grief is going to get rated soon. Breaks 3 sea loomies, how slow is this? I was checking on like my last leaderboard update, Saya. I've been breaking a bunch of them and I wanted to see like how fast I might get it. It might take me like a couple days. I think. Don't I need them for like a crafting recipe anyways? Yeah, I do. Wait, can't I just like make a bunch of those already? Because each one is 24 hours. So I have 51 days of these. Jeez. Okay, I guess I have 51 days of these. Oh, I have to... You can't even spam click them either. Like, what is this? Okay, we got a month and 26 days of that now. So, yeah. And then we're getting a ton of sea loomies, so I'm going to have even more than that after I'm done here. Okay. Now whenever someone comes up to me and it's like, what are you doing? Sea loomies. And then I have to explain to them why I'm doing sea loomies, because no one in their right mind would be getting sea loomies. I don't think anyone would want to do sea loomies like this. But like, it's worth it for that full blue, like, collection meter thingy-majig. You know? It's going to be worth it in the end, just like the 1 billion end stone. That was worth it, right, chat? Was the 1 billion endstone worth it, chat? Pulsar has visited your island. Hi, Pulsar. That reminds me, I need to take down that chicken minion soon. Why don't you get in a secret achievement called Well Collected? That would be cool if I got like a secret achievement for like doing a whole top 1,000 in a collection. If that did happen, and has anyone ever done that actually? Has anyone like got top 1,000 in a whole like collection? Has anyone done that? I mean, the nice thing is that I'm not a super big YouTuber, so no one's going to like try to compete against me for doing this. Like, if there was like 1,000 people competing against me for this, I might be cooked. But like, I'm small enough to the point where I could just stream this and not have to worry. I'm just pretty happy. Lucky you, I'm not allowed to stream this. Well, that's what happens when you choose cobblestone. You're the one who went to cobblestone. I'm the one who went to sea loomies. And you know what? This isn't going to be too bad compared to what you're doing, which is nice. Because I'm just going for top 1,000. You're going for a specific amount. So, like, I just have to go until I get, like, 300,000. Where are your mutations? Non-existent. I haven't touched my greenhouse in, like, a month, probably. I'm not too interested in it. I'm not interested in the greenhouse. The greenhouse, in my opinion, are inconvenient. What first, 100 million or top 1k on all? 100 million. 100 million for sure. Because I'm only top 1,003. And I've done research on Fig. I think Fig is going to be one of the most competitive ones. If I'm not mistaken. From my research. Where am I? I haven't even hit 100,000. Sea Loomies might be the longest one. I'm thinking about it. I probably should have saved Sea Loomies for last. Yeah, Sea Loomies is the most farmed one. Honestly, I should probably have gotten, like, the more competitive ones down and then, like, get Sea Loomies. Because Sea Loomies is probably going to be the hardest one to, like, zone out to. So I might just, like, end up doing... Oak trees might be nice. I'm gonna be honest. I might go to oak trees. Are we fine with oak trees, chat, instead of this? Because then we'll actually see progress in that. I don't full send. But like, this is a bad idea right now. Oh hey, I forgot to loop my music. Okay. I knew I was forgetting something. Would you rather it now when you're still saying or at the end? I'm gonna be honest, after the end, because then at the end, because I'm gonna be more excited about it. Because like then I'll have like 11 top 1000s at that point. It's like, you know what? Either I stop now and like completely mess up my plan, or I just power through it, you know? And I'm thinking I just hit 100k sea loomies and then I just start going for oak. I think that's fair, right? I think we do that. I do need to change streams. Not streams. I need to change servers, probably, for this. I need to see about strategies for this too, so... Yeah, I think I want to just go for 100,000 for now. And like, I'll be close enough where I could chill a bit. And do it later. When I can get even closer. Or what am I saying? I don't even know. Yeah, I just need to lock in. I think I have everything set up for this at least, right? Please tell me I do. I think I do, yeah. That is almost maxed. I have almost maxed all of that. Okay. That's kind of insane to think about. That almost maxed out. What was I looking at again? What am I talking about? Huh? I already lost my train of thought. That's what Sea Loomies does to you. What am I talking about? What am I yapping about? I think I'm losing my mind. I was not talking about that. I can tell you that much. I know I wasn't talking about that. And I thought that an AJR song was about to play. I'm like, wait, why is there an AJR song playing? I didn't tell you exactly what song I thought was about to play too. Yes, I'm a mess. That beginning part just sounded like that song, and I'm like, wait, why is this playing? I need to stop this music. Which, I don't know why I was even worried about that in the first place. I can't even... I have only downloaded music that I can play. And I only have NCS music downloaded. Therefore, it's not possible. Yeah, tomorrow I'm probably going to run through a ton of music and see what I want to put in my playlist for my new music playlist for streams. That'll be something. I don't even know. Does anyone here even listen to AJR? I'm kind of curious. Does anyone here listen to AJR? I think I've had a friend who would only listen to AJR music, actually. I don't know if I'd be able to live with only listening to, like, one artist. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I mean, AJR's music is good, but, like, is it that good? Not really. I need, like, diversity in the music I'm listening to. Okay, how close am I? What am I doing? Oh. Okay. We're close. We are pretty close. Give me a second here. Okay, we need 2,000 more, and then we've hit 100k, and we're going to Oakwood after that. Okay. Actually, there's another wood I want to check up on like leaderboards, because we are thinking about like the worst wood here. Okay. That's the wood on my mind right now. This wood right here. Most people will say that is the worst wood. Therefore, I don't think many people chop it down. Collection. I don't want player. No. Give me a rank. What is top 1,000? Top 1,000 is 6.8 million? What's oak? Oakwood. We're gonna go rank 1,000. Oakwood, let's see here. 12,000. Birchwood might be faster than Oakwood. Oh yeah, I need to buy that then. We're gonna swap armor real quick. We're just gonna equip a random pet. You know what? Let's level up the shark. So I'll get Megalodon leveled up. There we go. Oh yeah, I need to do the thing I was gonna do. Let's just buy one of those. Okay. So either we could do birchwood or oakwood. Huh. Yeah, we're top 900 in those three at least too, so like I do have some leniency when it comes to not needing to pay attention to the other collections. But I think that's gonna become a balancing act with this, is making sure that each collection is balanced. enough to where, like, if I look away for a minute, I won't, like, completely lose my top 1,000 spot. So I need to, like, make sure. Yeah, I think it's going to become an interesting, like, middle here that we're going to need to make. Because that's what it's going to probably take to get top 1,000, is just doing a whole balancing act. Which also is why I think Sea Loomies is better at the end, because they're harder to do, so that means if more people compete for it, it's going to be harder to keep everything balanced. Because in my opinion, I think Sea Loomies are going to be the hardest to do a ton of. Meanwhile, I don't think any of the woods are going to be too tough to do. Especially since I have a Jade Dragon. A Jade Dragon is going to change that drastically, in my opinion. Yeah, we are 1,000 away from 10,000. This is what Skyblock has become for me. It's just sitting here collecting sea pickles. Oh, and waiting for them to regrow so that I can collect more sea pickles. Is this what Skyblock is? I don't remember it being like this. Okay. We can use that. I'm surprised so, I remember this bug from like a while back. If you stand in one of these here, you regain all of your, like, water breathing. I'm surprised they haven't patched that. There's a couple spots like that actually too. Shoot, I want to go on a tangent. You know what? We're gonna go on a tangent here. So, like, for example, down here, there's actually one of those spots. If you go back here and stand here, you can actually breathe underwater here. And, like, if you want to collect those guys, you could just do that, and then, like, you do it from there. Which is a good strategy for, like, anyone who's struggling. If you're, like, struggling a lot, I'd recommend that for you. It's an easy way to get through it. I don't know how many people know about that either. But I know for a fact that I was using that a lot back when I did it. You know, it's not that important a strategy, so I can share it. Because I found it myself. So I don't really care. I have not much use for it, you know? Yeah, if anyone ever needs that strategy, I don't care. Use it. I don't know if Hypixel's ever going to patch that either. They might. Do they even know it exists? They gotta know it exists, right? Because that was like a day one bug. It's like a feature at this point. Yeah. But yeah, that's like a day one bug. Okay. How close are we? Yeah, I'm starting to hate sea loomies. We need 400 more. Okay. Yeah, I will be much more excited next time. You know what? While I'm doing this, chat, do we want to go for oak wood or birch wood? Which wood do you guys want to see me go for? Because those are probably two of the more easier ones, I would assume. So, how much cobblestone collection do you have? $30. Not that bad. It shouldn't take you too long to get 100. It does sound like a challenge, getting 1,000,000,000 in each collection in mining. Just imagine having to mine 1,000,000,000 everything in each collection in mining. Wonder where I'm at in coal, actually. I have a bunch of random collections that I've gotten a bunch of progress in, so... Coal on top 0.13. I'm pretty far in obsidian, what? I'm pretty far in obsidian collection in Hearthstone. Hearthstone is 0.01. I could hit a top 1,000 in Hearthstone? I could get top 1,000 in Hearthstone. What? Okay, then. Chat, do we think we take a break and get top 1,000 in Hearthstone? Should we take a break and get top 1,000 in Hearthstone? 4-hour long break? No, I'm actually very close. Because I know that top 0.01% is like basically right there to top 1,000. I'm actually very close. How about the Rift? No. We are not doing Rift collections. I've looked into the Rift leaderboard stuff. That's not happening anytime soon. But yeah, no, Hearthstone, I think I can actually hit top 1,000 here. I almost have 100 million Hearthstone collection. So if I locked in real quick, you know, I don't think I even need a full set for that. Okay. We're good on sea lilies for now. I'm going to do that poll. I mean, maxing Rift first. I don't wanna max out Rift right now. I'm happy with what I'm doing. Oak. Birch. And Hearthstone. Because, yeah, I could just, like, knock out Hearthstone today. I think I could legitimately knock out Hearthstone. What do we think, chat? There's a poll in chat. I don't even know what my home mountain is right now. Oh, it's maxed. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think Birch is going to be the fastest one other than Hearthstone to get top 1,000 in. Let me swap out what I'm wearing. Oh wait, I forgot how to change my armor? Huh. Yeah, we no longer need to be in Galatea. So this can get put away. Oh yeah, chat, there's a poll in chat. You guys can vote on what we want to get top 1,000 in. If we want to get 2 top 1,000s today, though, we would have to do the Hearthstone. If we wanted to go for 2 top 1,000s. Which might be pretty cool for a stream, actually. But, up to y'all. I'm seeing a lot of Oak. Top 1,000 Geometry Dash. Oh gosh. Yeah, I haven't donated like too many fish. I know I have donated a bunch, but I haven't donated a lot. I don't think. That is good to know and look at later. Yeah, I mean, we could do speedruns. I'm seeing a lot of Oak, though. Because there's 2 for Oak and 1 for Hearthstone. If it gets tied, I'll do Hearthstone. Okay, I have no idea what was here. Whatever. I think I'm losing my mind. I think I'm starting to hear things, chat. I might be starting to hear things. Okay. That's not at all concerning. That is not at all concerning. Ooh, we did get a tie, which means we are going to be doing Hearthstone. Real quick, actually. Okay. We're just going through this drill. I should have enough fuel to last us through that. We'll do Armadillo. Wait, why am I using that quote? That is only for the end. That one. Okay. We are going to speedrun. So... I don't care anything about treasure chests or anything, we're just going for Hearthstone. So, it's just gonna be fast. There's a chest in my way, I guess I can right click it, but other than that, I don't care. We're just speedrunning Hearthstone. So yeah, we're gonna go to a roof and then we're just gonna go crazy. Or something, I don't know. Actually, this is probably fine. I like how many treasure chests I'm getting when I don't want them. Like, look at all those treasure chests. Being every end race when only all of them are cheated. What are you on about, Zion, now? What are you talking about? Punch-in hub race? Oh. I haven't completed all of them yet. Not gonna lie, I only went for the 1,000. I should probably max them out eventually. This is probably a good idea. It does give essence after all. Okay. We're just gonna... yeah. Just gonna vibe like this for a bit. And then we'll check on our collection and hopefully we're top 1,000. And I probably need to change my title now to gain 2 top 1,000 collections or something soon. I definitely feel like I am not okay. We're at the point of Skyblock where we're going for top 1,000s in collections. Which is not something I ever imagined doing, I'm gonna be honest. I have never imagined doing this. But, like, here we are. I mean, yeah, we're going for top 1,000. We're not going for top 10 anytime soon. I think if I were to go for top 10, it'd probably have to be Endstone. We're just that close in Endstone where it might just be worth doing Endstone. Plus, I think doing a whole collection, like all foraging, I think that's harder than a top 10. I'm gonna be honest. Just because you have to balance all of your leaderboard positions very neatly, or else you'll have to go back to one. Which is why I did Mangrove for a while after I got top 10, or top 1,000 I mean. Just to make sure that I wasn't going to get passed up very quickly. And it gives me time to do other stuff. Yeah, I'm just like strategically trying to go through all of this the best I can. Yeah, that's why I'm going for like a little bit extra over 1,000 right now. And like, I'll keep my spot for a while, and then like if I'm getting closer to losing it, I'll probably just like sit there and collect that collection some more. And just play it like a balancing act where I'm trying to do everything at once. Cause I don't think that's gonna be too hard to keep up with. I'm gonna be honest. Doesn't seem too bad of a strategy. That's also why I would like Sea Loomies at the end, is because I feel like that would be the hardest balancing act to do. Especially with how hard it is to get them. They are a pain to do. Oh, are you not getting 100 million today? Okay then. Not gonna lie, I was kind of expecting 100 million today. We got a lot of Hearthstone to mine. I know there's people who have mined like lots and lots of Hearthstone though, so... There's also probably people who stopped at 100 million, so... If we pass up 100 million a bit, we'd probably be chilling. I have been thinking about like going and mining a bit of endstone just so that I can like get a little bit ahead and see if I go up a few spots. I'm kind of curious about that. I might do that too before I put away the mining stuff again and go back to foraging. And lag. Hypixel is lagging. Yep. Okay. We're fine. We're chilling. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's see here. Yeah, we're at 100 million. You know what? Since I'm just standing around, we're gonna do a little bit of that, because why not? Zaya's doing cobblestone, so why not get a couple cobblestones, you know? I mean, it is tempting to race Saya, not gonna lie. It is semi-tempting, but I also want to do foraging. I feel like foraging might outweigh doing cobblestone. You would lose. And how and why would I lose? By chance? My spot better. I see. David Drill. Okay. So we don't even know how to spell the drill that's in our hand. Got it. Yeah, I just gotta wait till ranks update now, and then we'll probably have 2 top 1000s today, which is cool. Okay. Please tell me it's updated. It's not. I'm just gonna hide that for a bit, and then we'll do a little bit more of this, and then we'll check up on that again, and hopefully we're top 1000. Then I could say that I got top 1000 in 2 different things today. That would be cool. Okay. Has it updated now? No. It hasn't updated. Okay. I just came by to say hi. Hi, Diaz. How's it going? We're going for my second top 1,000 thing today. My Wi-Fi's been out since Friday. That's probably not good. I don't know why that would happen, but that's probably not good. Yeah, welcome back to, you know what this should be titled at this point? Comet does concerning things. I'm pretty sure all of the things I start doing now is just going to concern everyone. I mean, hey, at least you have a legitimate reason why you can't look at that stuff, though. At the end of the day, it's not your fault. Okay. Please tell me that I've gotten enough Hearthstone in this lobby to get me top 1,000. Are we not updating? Are you trying to reach top 1,000 on Stone? So, I've already gotten top 1,000 in Lush Lilac. Don't mind, like, the two. Don't mind the two, top 1,000s I've already done. We got Lush Lilac, and right now we are working towards Hearthstone. And Zaya's trying to mine 1 billion cobblestone now. Why? Ren. Don't question them. Just don't. They're like, I don't even know. They're aggressive when it comes to their cobblestone. Don't worry. You know, it's possibly easy to dethrone them. Okay, please tell me that's updated. Don't worry, Kai, I'm your new spooky mining miner. Who said I was going to mine for spooky? Who said I'm mining for spooky? Red never said anything about that. I'm going to go now. I'll waste the shares data. Oh, good. See ya. Thank you. People are so inappropriate in this game. Yeah, so yeah, we're going for our second top 1,000 collection today. Do I want to though? Do I really want to mine more endstone like that though? Or do I want to continue my happy life of trees and not having to get on at certain times? Plus, you ran away from me a lot of the times I talked about mining to you. Yet here you are now mining, Saya. Would you like to answer to that? I've told you lots of times that, boy, you should probably do mining. Boy, you should probably do your accessory back. All I hear whenever I tell you should probably be doing something is complaining. Yet here you are now, sitting here, mining cobblestone. And yes, I'm calling you out for everything you've said to me about everything that you later on do. I don't know, don't worry, I hate fishing still. I barely want to do it. That hasn't changed. I mean, there was supposed to be something for me fishing, and that's why I got, like, Fishing 47, but then, that person disappeared for no apparent reason. I was supposed to get 10,000 red gifts for getting a Titan boa shed. Did that ever happen? No. Did I get scammed? Yes. Yeah, here we are. I have no clue where Neon is. I don't know anymore. Yeah, Saya, you literally dodge everything I say you probably should be doing that you end up doing like a couple months later. I'm good at pre-predicting things that you need to do. That's just how I am. I'm good at pre-predicting stuff that's going to get expensive, too, somehow. Skin-wise, at least. Huh. Yeah, once I'm done, Mash Clash isn't going to be the most foraging addicted YouTuber. Once I'm done with foraging. I don't know if that worries anyone, but Mash Clash is not going to be the most foraging addicted YouTuber once I'm finished. I mean, I'm already in the top 1.3 thousand in foraging XP, I think. Something like that. Yeah. I am thinking about going for 1 billion foraging XP. Okay, please tell me that I'm close. Because, like, I should be close. I mean, at least I've hit 100 million in Hearthstone. I wonder who's top in Hearthstone, how much they've mined. Excuse me. I have no clue what to talk about right now. It's been like 2 hours now. I'm starting to get tired. I probably should be looking into music a bit too. I think we're gonna hit 1,000 and top 1,000 this, and then I'm gonna work on chopping trees off stream, and then I have no idea what I'm gonna stream next. I'm gonna be honest. I have no clue when I'll be able to stream next. Treasure talisman, that's kind of just like a passive thing in my opinion. It's not something that you completely focus on, it's just passive from doing dungeons. Please tell me that we are going to get top 1000 once leaderboards update. Okay. I wonder how many treasure chests I've mined up and just haven't collected. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Did you get your gemstone powder fixed up or no? Okay. How close are we? It still hasn't updated. Please update soon. I've already gotten like an extra 1,000,000 since your last update. Oh wait, that one's updated? Oh. I'm still not top 1000. That's kind of surprising. I see why I shouldn't be doing this now. Do I continue? I feel like I don't continue because it's not going to get anywhere. But I mean, like, I did 2,000 and that's apparently nowhere close, so you know what, we're putting up the mining stuff. We've done enough mining for today. No, it's just I wanted something fast to do, and it's not as fast as I was expecting. So I'm just gonna not do that. And you know what? We're just gonna go with the fastest one to get top 1000 in, which is this wood. I'm starting to understand why it's the fastest to get top 1000 in. These trees aren't that good. Okay. But yeah, this wood might be harder to deal with, but it should be fine. I'm gonna stream for like a tiny bit longer and then probably end stream, since I'm a little tired at this point. Okay. Hopefully all the new players won't mind all of the wood being chopped. Okay. I'm gonna have to change the title to after stream. I'll deal with that after stream. Should I end now? I'm tired. I feel like I probably should. Might be a good idea. I feel like it's around that time for me to end. Let's see here. Where am I? Oh. 0.23. We've already gotten 50,000 in that collection. We need like 7 million, 8 million to get on top of thousands, so it shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end stream. I'm tired. I don't know if there's anyone for me to raid. Is there someone for me to raid? No. Wait, Nick has a stream that's about to happen soon. When's that? When is this stream happening? Oh, it's supposed to start now. I'm just gonna raid it. It should start soon. Yeah. Hopefully y'all enjoyed today's stream. We're gonna raid Nick here so that he has viewers when he starts or something. I don't know. There we go. But yeah. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. I'm tired. Yeah. I should make sure that he knows that he's supposed to be streaming too. Let me see here real quick. Cause yeah, he just started, so we're gonna raid him instantly. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed. I don't know. Have fun raiding them, stay in the stream, it'll take you to another stream. Yeah,